Our environment is constantly changing. There's no denying that fact. However, as our environment changes, so does the need to become increasingly aware of the problem that surrounds it. With a massive influx of natural disaster, warming and cooling periods, different types of weather patterns, and much more. People need to be aware of what types of environmental problem our planet is facing. That is the essence of what is climate change.
The last 10 years have shown that climate change is happening now, shows a new report from NOAA. It's likely to get much worse. A report published by NOAA and NASA confirmed that 2010 to 2019 was the hottest decade since record keeping began 140 years ago. The analysis also revealed that 2019 was the second hottest years ever recorded and that ocean temperatures were the highest they've ever been. Scientists behind the report point to carbon dioxide and greenhouse gas emissions as the sources of continued global warming.
Scientists are observing changes in the Earth climate in every region and across the whole climate system. According to the latest Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change or IPCC report released today, many of the changes observed in the climate are unprecedented in thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of years, and some of the changes already set in motion, such as continued sea level rise, are irreversible over hundreds to thousands of years.
Modern society's continued dependence on fossil fuels is warming the world at a pace that is unprecedented in the past 2,000 years, and its effects are already apparent as record droughts, wildfire, floods devastate communities worldwide, according to a landmark report from the United Nations on the state of climate change. The assessment from the UN's Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change or IPCC says things are poised to get worse if greenhouse gas emissions continue, and makes it clear that the future of the planet depends, in the large part, on the choices that humanity makes today. Especially in Turkey, there are some climate change issues that has been impact to every sector. In the case of increases in the global temperature up to 2 degrees Celsius. The expected impacts in Mediterranean basin of which Turkey is situated in show the extent to which measures taken against the impacts of climate change need to be programmed.
One of the serious impact from a long time issue is a wildfire on 28 July 2020. A total of 270 wildfires have started in 53 provinces across Turkey in the last 14 days, while 267 of these fires have been controlled. 3 wildfires are still ravaging in different areas in Antalya, Adana, Isparta, Mersin, Mugli, and Osmani. The fires adversely affected forests and residential areas, thus several neighborhoods and villages have been evacuated. Many animals have perished amidst the fire.
The average increase in temperatures is estimated to be around 2.5 degrees Celsius until 4 degrees Celsius, rising up to 5 degrees Celsius in regions and up to 4 degrees Celsius in the regions and eastern Anatolia. They are diminishing water resources, forest fires, drought, desertifications, and ecological degradations linked to this are the impact of climate change. According to the most recent information received from the Disaster and Emergency Management Presidency (FAAD), a total of 9 people lost their life due to wildfires.
Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan said his country is fighting the worst forest fires in history. The statement was made by Erdogan as forest fires spread to power plants in southwestern Turkey. On the other hand, Reuters reported that forest fires in Turkey caused enormous damage. All happened caused the main crucial thing: fossil fuels, greenhouse effect, deforestation, and agriculture.
See, Overview of Operation National Society Response Action. Turkey has developed a national climate change strategy in order to contribute to global effort to reduce the impact of climate change. Turkey set a goal of contributing to the global efforts against climate change within its own capabilities and in line with the basic principle of the UNICEF. Turkey's strategy goes within the framework of the above basic principle. There are
The first is to integrate policies and measures for mitigating and adapting to climate change, consistent with the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change of Common but differentiated responsibilities. Second, to contribute global greenhouse mitigation policies and measures. The third, to facilitate climate change adaptation and mitigation activities by ensuring efficient stakeholder participation and a strong reliance on a science focus.
Fourth, to raise public awareness in a support of changing consumption on pattern in a climate-friendly manner through joint effort of all parties such as public sector, private sector, and university. Fifth, to exchange of knowledge in national climate change effort. Also, Turkey get help from European Union to tackle forest fire. And strengthening bilateral relation between Turkey and European Union in dealing with nature, especially in the Mediterranean region.
Teenagers' role, perspective and arguments. Youth play a crucial role in combating climate change. Young people are key actors in raising awareness, running educational programs, promoting sustainable lifestyle, conserving nature, supporting renewable energy, adopting environmentally friendly practice, and implementing adaptation and mitigation projects. UNFCCC. Action by young as protests, school strikes, or speakers to the UN by Greta Thunberg. Huge immediate action from governments, business leaders, and school leaders.
Then, there are some solutions to climate change that can be implemented in every country. Prevent carbon dioxide from being released into the atmosphere by storing the gas or its components elsewhere or removing carbon by maintaining or planting trees. Sustainable lifestyle. Sustainable transport by reducing car use and switching to electric vehicle. Reduce plastic by using energy-safe stuff, stainless straw and others.
So we already have the answer. Now it's a question to make them happen. To work, all of the solutions need strong international cooperation between governments and business, including the most polluting sectors. Governments want to regulate because business can't survive without customers. Demanding action from them is a powerful way to make change happen. As a student, we can educate ourselves. Knowing will help us be able to make sustainable changes in your behavior and lifestyle. Reduce your carbon by turning off the lights or save electricity. Get politicus because your vote is your voice on the national stage.